and welcome to Changing Phases Tarot on TikTok. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading will be a mid-monthly reading for all of the signs for the month of December, focusing on the areas of love and romance and career and finance. For the readings, I'll be using the Gilded Tarot deck by Cyril Marchetti and the Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen for the career and finance part. And the love and romance, I'll be using the Wheel of the Year Tarot by Maria Carati and the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Just a reminder, these are general readings. The messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to get a personalized reading with me. If you're interested, all the information can be found in the description box below this video. Also, I would just like to say welcome to new viewers. It's great to have you here. For those of you who have been with me for a while, I'm so happy that you continue to come back each month or every 2 weeks even. It's great to have everybody here. I'd also like to invite you to take a look at my TikTok if you are on TikTok. That's at Changing Phases Tarot. And also be looking out, I will be putting out in the next week or so the 2021 yearly overview readings for all of the signs. So be looking out for those as well. All right, so I will stop for now and we'll see you in 1 second for your reading. Hi Libra, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. As you can see, I've shuffled off camera and laid the spreads to save a bit of time. So we'll begin with the career and finance part of your reading. You have in the past position the Three of Wands, followed by the Moon, Major Arcana number 18. And the future energy that you have is the Three of Pentacles. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for your career and finance is the Ten of Cups. And right below that, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, there's major financial stability coming in for you and abundance. This could have to do with going back to doing something that you used to do, receiving a call back from a place, being called to return to a place where you used to work or doing the type of work that you used to do. But it's, with this Ten of Cups is the overall energy. This is like the happily ever after card. So this could be, if this is to do with the job, this could be the type of job that you stay at for a long time. It could be the type of job that brings you this great happiness and stability in the home place. It could also have to do with something to do with a house, an abundance surrounding that, maybe working from home, starting up a home business, but it's very positive. And with this Three of Wands sitting in the past, there's something that you've made a decision about and you have been waiting to hear back. You've been waiting to sort of see where things were going to go, really, because this, Wands energy has to do with the work that we do. It's also our own drive and ambition, determination for the type of work that we do. It can also have to do with projects, creative endeavors, and then it's our own passion, right? Drive, determination, ambition. It's very exciting energy. And it comes after the Two of Wands, which, the Two of Wands is about making up your mind, taking that first step, heading down, being faced with a decision and then heading down one of the paths. Well, you've been waiting now to see, okay, I made the decision. Now you see he's actually waiting for his ships to come in. So he's waiting for news to come in from afar. This could have to do with something coming in from overseas. If this is, a job for overseas, this could be an international move. You could be dealing with people at a distance, a great distance from where you are. If this isn't, this distance aspect to the card, then you could be dealing with people who are quite different than you are, from different places, that are not where you are right now. But it's a great card of growth. Threes in the tarot have to do with growth and potential. So expansion, expansive energy. And, you know, the Three of Wands is really a card of endless opportunities, of unlimitless expansion. So huge growth potential here with whatever this is. And the moon at the center, you know, there could be something coming to light at this time. There could be secrets coming to light with the moon card, because, you know, different than the sun, right? The sun card comes out to shine its light on a situation. It brings in the clarity that you're looking for. The moon also obviously has light, but it also can cast shadows. So there are things that are unseen that, you know, you really have to tap into your own intuition in order to kind of uncover certain things. So things coming to light here with the moon card. It could also be, the moon is associated with the sign of Pisces. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Pisces as well. But things coming to light. But then, you know, this Three of Pentacles, you have two threes, one on either side of the moon card. This is, again, a card of great potential, great growth. And this particular Three of Pentacles in this deck, it almost reminds me of the Eight of Pentacles in the traditional deck, which is, you know, it's all about working hard, and it's the apprentice card and learning and growing and, you know, putting in the time and the effort. And you can see that he's not partnering up with anybody right there. It's like he's working very hard. He himself is mastering whatever, you know, it is that he needs to master. But there's great potential. Lots of, you know, lots of pentacles showing up. This king and queen. This is a definite power couple, right? Especially in the area of money, of possessions, material possessions. It's like the king and queen Midas touch. And then with the Judgment card, could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Judgment is linked with the sign of Scorpio. Yeah, and we had Pisces here with the water energy at the moon. But definitely growth, expanding your horizons. But there's something that maybe, you know, it's just still hidden. It might be coming to light around this time. Obviously, time is very relative. Whenever you hear this reading is when you're meant to hear it. But there could be something coming in. Yeah, this would be more sort of after the 20th of the month, closer to the end of the month, that things might be, you might be gaining clarity, or things, you know, secrets coming to light. And you have, as the Oracle card, you have practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly, which is interesting because that's usually the type of message that will go with the Eight of Pentacles that I was talking about over there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the guidebook, see if there's anything else to go along with this card. Practice. Hold on. Here we go. So it says, the answer to your question about how to better your career involves focusing your time and attention on a skill that's related to your heart's true interests and passions. Perhaps it's a hobby that you're dreaming of turning into an occupation. This is possible if you will devote the time and energy to polishing your skills in this area. Visualize yourself enjoying the benefits of being successful in this endeavor. Expect the best and then do the necessary work to make this a reality. A little bit of time devoted each day to practicing will become a positive habit, yielding positive results. You'll soon notice your skills improving and your level of enjoyment improving. Your body will intuitively learn how to automatically incorporate what you've practiced, and you will find new inspiration as you move from an act of struggle to one of freedom and joy. Interesting, because that's, you know, the energy here of this Three of Pentacles in this deck, it is to do with working hard and kind of perfecting your craft. So, and then you have the 10 of Cups, which is the, the ultimate in happiness and joy. So you could be really focusing on something that you have done up to now as more of a hobby or something on the side, and now it's like you're finally doing it. And in this particular deck, the Moon card, it does have also another kind of message attached to it, and that yes, you need to listen to your intuition. You also need to pay attention to your dreams, right? And messages coming through in your dreams. But it can also have to do with the need to face your fears, right? So if there's some type of fear attached to whatever this hobby is, or, this new direction that you would like to go in, you're being asked to face your fears, right? And practice makes perfect. And that could definitely, lead to this growth and this, the Three of Pentacles over here. So interesting. All right, let's move on. Your love and relationships. You start off with the High Priestess. This is number 2 of the Major Arcana. Followed by the 10 of Pentacles. And in the future position, the 9 of Pentacles. And from the bottom of the deck, you have Major Arcana number 5, the Hierophant. And immediately below him, we have the Princess of Wands. This would be the Page of Wands, so fire sign energy. Usually pages bring in news about something. In this case, something exciting, right? Something that you feel very excited or passionate about. Could also be dealing with a younger fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then the Two of Wands up here. I was saying, the decision that you made with the Two of Wands, it shows up in your second reading here. So, and this particular Two of Wands is interesting because usually the Two of Wands has like one person looking down, these two paths, and it's really a very like powerful energy of you being in control and you deciding which path you're heading down. In this deck, they have, it's working, it's teamwork, working together. You can see that they have this, the huge bean here. And so they're being very, they're seeing already sort of the fruits of their labor, but it's by partnering up. And so they're working together. Then there could be this news coming in, and sometimes this can be kind of an unexpected news. It can be exciting news. It's usually positive news. But she's looking off into the distance there. And then the Hierophant, this can be, sometimes he shows up when there is like a wedding or getting married, that formally kind of coming together with another person. The Hierophant can also speak of tradition and the large organizations and institutions that go along with tradition, such as, obviously he is a religious figure, so churches, other large religious institutions. It can be the government. It can be large academic institutions, so school systems, universities. But it's dealing with that type of large organization that really follows, has that set way of doing things. So follows the order and tradition. So it's like that traditional way of doing something. But it can also be, getting married. So there's that. Now, the High Priestess in the past position, she is also linked with the Moon, right? We did have the Moon in the first reading, because she is sort of the gatekeeper, right? You can see she's holding the Book of Knowledge. She's sitting on the Moon, and she is the keeper of the veil between the hidden realms, right? The spiritual realms and our realm, the physical realm. And she is the guardian of this knowledge. And so she encourages us to tap into the knowledge that she possesses through our intuition. right? So again, this need to listen to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, any messages coming through at nighttime in your dreams. But she's also, this could be you focusing more on your spirituality. This could be you, like focusing on that side of yourself, right? If you haven't done so up until this point, it could be you just putting in the sort of the effort to really start developing more your spiritual side. But with the 10 and 9 of Pentacles, I mean, this is very abundant energy. And in a relationship reading, the Pentacles, first of all, they have to do with, longevity. They have to do with it's slow moving earth energy. And earth energy is very tangible, right? We usually think of it as being associated with the money that we earn, our possessions, the material possessions that we can buy with the money that we earn. It's our home, our family. And, the 10, we have 10s in the tarot are endings of cycles. So we have, this culmination, this ending with this 10 of Pentacles, and then, going back to the 9 of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, obviously this won't apply to everybody, but there could be this, going back to the single life, because the 9 of Pentacles can be the like the bachelor or bachelorette card where you're self-sufficient, self-reliant, you don't need anybody else, it's you working hard. And it's interesting if I look back here, because this 2 of Wands also sits in the past. So the collaboration, the you working with another partner, is in sort of the past position, followed by this news. Hierophant could be also like dealing with sort of the courts and legal systems. So for somebody that you might need to hear this, there could be, things coming to light, or things you're sort of discovering, things that are going to lead to you venturing off on this, new independent past. That's obviously not for everybody. For others, there is, there's huge growth potential with whatever, this relationship is. This could be, moving into a bigger house, getting the family. The 10 of Pentacles, it's like it's the generational wealth card. Because you usually don't get to the 10 of Pentacles overnight. It's handed down from one generation to the next, to the next. And so there could be something to do with family. There could be something to do with inheritance. But there's just so much abundance here. Look at all the, he's this 9 of Pentacles. I mean, there's so much abundance, and look at all the grapes there. It's like he's put in the effort. Now he's able to harvest all of the grapes. So there's a lot of, and everybody they look very happy, right? This 9 and 10 of Pentacles are looking very happy. Just this High Priestess has sort of a stern face, as well as our Hierophant here. But yeah, they look very happy. So there's something to do with, happy home life. This could just be, as you head towards the end of the year, there's, getting together with your family. I know obviously with COVID restrictions, not sure how appropriate that is, but there's enjoyment, there's celebrating, and there's great abundance as well. And the card that came out from your oracle deck, you have children. It says your love life is being affected by children. And let me read from the guidebook. It says, the romance angels send this card because children are a significant factor in your love life. Either you want them, or you or your partner have kids who are influencing your love life. This is a factor to consider when you desire to improve your romantic future. The angels honor and support all expressions of love, and they are willing to help you with any issue concerning children. In addition, this card can signify that your or your partner's inner child is affecting your relationship. This may mean that there is a need for playfulness or light-hearted spirit. Or it could signal that it's time to heal a childhood emotional wound. The loving nature of your inner child and children in general is supportive of healing work, especially when its intention is to bring in more love. So interesting. And this is, if I go back to the Hierophant card, the Hierophant can be associated with the sign of Taurus. The High Priestess, she can be associated with the sign of Cancer, also the Moon, obviously, and then fire energy, and then a lot of, 2 fire energy cards and 2 earth energy cards. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But, and there is, like, usually this particular deck doesn't have the, it doesn't show children on it, but a lot of times on the 10 of Pentacles, much like, with the 10 of Cups, there is this sort of, there's like a family type energy to the card because of the generational and handing it down from one generation to the next. So there could be something to do with children. The High Priestess can also, similarly to the Moon card, can bring things to light, but you're guided to use your intuition as far as that goes. It's interesting spread for the second half here, but overall it does look good, especially more towards the end of the month as you head into the new year. So also, be looking out for, I will put out the new year overview reading, so it'll be interesting to take a look at that to see how this kind of plays out and develops in the first few months of the year. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for being here today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of the month. Bye for now.